A psychologist urges Martin Amewule and Aminu Bayero to face reality and move on. The now troubled speaker, Martin Amewule, deposed Emir Aminu Bayero. The time is right to transcend the rules heading to you to political heavyweights like Nyesom Wike of River State and Abdullahi Omar Gandhi of Kano State. The attempts to control state dynamics for personal gain stand powerless against the unified resolve of the people and the enduring spirit of the state. The recurrent misuse of federal authority by Minister Nyesom Wike and the All Progressive Congress chairman, All Progressive Congress chairman APC, Abdullahi Omar Gandhi, encompassing federal judges, law enforcement, and the military to further their agendas, symbolizing a desperate clutch for dominance. Yet their one-man rule tactics are inherently fragile against the collective fortitude of the populace and the functional principles of democracy. Martin Amewele, the former Speaker of the River State House of Assembly, your character and reputation are of immense importance. Refuse to be a pawn in wicked political schemes. Uphold your integrity and the trust of your constituents by resisting exploitation in the legislative arena. Despite promises of reinstatement, the harsh reality remains unchanged. Wike lacks the authority to bring you back. Protect yourself from being used for personal agendas or power struggles. Stand as a symbol of democratic value, ensuring that the authentic voices of the people overshadow individual ambitions. Aminu Bayero, the deposed Emir of Kano, your lineage and position holds significant weight. Accept the legislation decision to remove you and acknowledge its truth. Gandhiji's pledges of reinstatement are mere illusions. Embrace the return of the rightful Emir, Muhammad Sanusi II, whom Gandhiji removed over alleged insubordination. Move forward with grace, transcending political turmoil, and exemplify leadership grounded in justice and equity. The people of Kano will honor your legacy if you transcend political discord and advocate for enduring principles of fairness and righteousness. It is time to gracefully close this chapter. Both Martin Amewele and Aminu Bayero must acknowledge that the misuse of federal power, whether through judicial bias, coercive policing, or military intervention, cannot sustain one individual's ambition against the democratic will of an entire state. The people will always rally to defend their rights and freedoms, and ultimately, it is a collective voice that triumphs. The actions and rhetoric of Wike and Gandhi suggesting undue influence over the judiciary reflect the distressing state of Nigeria's legal system. The judiciary perceived corruption, often bending to political pressures, instead of upholding impartial justice, is a grave concern. Moreover, the willingness of the police and the military to be tools for apparent political bullies and the power is alarming. However, in the end, the people and the powerful is alarming. However, in the end, the people and the principles of democracy will emerge victorious. Governor Simdalai Fubara of River State employs strategic psychological approach in dealing with individuals like Martin Amewele, who clings to a sense of power due to Wike's manipulation, ensure that this new speaker, Victor Okojumbo, is fully equipped and supported to function effectively. By gradually weakening Amewele resources and authority, he will inevitably lose his grip. Let's make it exert federal influence from Abuja, but within River State, undermine Amewele persistently until he recognizes his diminished standing. Similarly, the governor, Abba Yusuf of Kano State, forced his challenges from Gandhiji's federal forces, must tactically diminish Bayero's opposition. Despite attempt to reinstate Bayero through military backing, the reality remains with the new Emir Sanusi already sworn in. Bayero must realize the diminishing power, finances, and resources at his disposal, regardless of Gandhiji's support. Fubara and Yusuf stay clear of direct clashes with federal authority, opt for psychological tactics to diminish the influence of figures like Amewele and Bayero in your respective states, concentrate on efficient governance, while dismissing those backed by political forces. The reality of dwindling resources, diminished power, and official isolation and other associated challenges will soon dawn upon them. The historical significance of River State and Kano State underscores the need to uphold democratic values and the rule of law. The intrusion of federal entities in state affairs poses a threat to autonomy and governance integrity. Martin Amewile and Aminu Ado Bayero, your choices today are to weep. Okay, your choices today will shape your legacy. By rejecting the manipulations of Wike and Gandhi, you can exemplify integrity and resilience. Align with the people, uphold democratic ideals, and reject any attempt to undermine the rule of my rule of law for personal gain. In doing so, you will ensure that the state power serves the collective interests of all citizens, not a selected few. Despite the influence of political figures, a government's enduring strength lies in upholding democratic principles and the people's will. Stay steadfast. Resist undue pressure and become the leader your state needs in this critical moment. Consider the consequences. For reality will soon confront those who misuse power for personal ends. Martin, should be told, if I were in your shoes, I would align with Fubara, not to serve him, but to stand with the unified people and government. As for Bayero, with the state withdrawing resources and support, it is time to be realistic and break free from one grasp of one-man rule, symbolized by Gandhi. Prof. Edo Egwezian Oshodi, born in Uram, Edo State, Nigeria, is an American-based police. Okay. I like this advice we then give them. So they don't give advice. Who person will get ear making hear well. You understand? Person will get ear making hear. Then they tell person as they suppose as they talk. Both Adu Bayaro and what's it called? Government chief. Alright. Very beautiful piece of facts put together. If this book can heed to Prof. Jones' advice, relative peace will be restored within the two states, but shame, manipulation from perceived godfather in Abuja, and power intoxication will not let them be both Amewile and Ados Bayero to the solemn advice. You know how to confront people, especially technocrats like Prof. John. Do you know what it will take you to become the US notified prof? Not Nigerian prof that sells textbook and hand out a squeeze or assignment marks. Alright, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.